Mm. Sorry, guys. I got to change the name of the stream. I don't know what happened, but my Wi-Fi, it's probably because I'm on Wi-Fi. I got to get wired up. But I think I'm back. Let's see if I can figure out where the heck's it called? The chat is for my video. Test. Can you hear me? Test. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear me. Streaming is really frustrating. I'm sorry to say, you guys. I'm good, Brony. How are you? There we go. Chat updated. Hopefully I'm good now. Except for some reason, I can't get the sound to play for my Proteus. So it's not getting any MIDI messages. That's a weird part. So is there something I'm missing? What does this button do? No. What does this button do? No. No. What does this button do? No. I do not have an emulator 3. Definitely am not that rich. Yes, it's the same. This is really frustrating, man. What the hell? I wonder if the demo song works. I think there's a demo song. Testing the ROM. Be very upset if my Proteus 1 is shot. Come on, Proteus. testing all the ROMs. I don't know how many ROMs there are. Oh, there's an expansion ROM in here. Come on. Sorry, you guys. I gotta test this Proteus out. I need it for the bass. The epic bass. Passed. Okay. Testing MIDI. Failed. I think to test the MIDI, I need to connect the out into the in. So let's do that really quick. Hope the pins didn't get shot or something. Get in the hole. Don't you want to go into your home? There we go. I bet you it's not pushed in all the way. MIDI test failed. I might not be doing this right. Looks like the MIDI has gone bad. That's not good. I can't use it. Not happy. Not happy. Hey Denizen, how's it going? No. Okay, so we obviously are getting sound from the machine. But the MIDI's not getting from my computer to the Proteus. So maybe I have to try it again? No. I'm a little bit perplexed. My MIDI devices, I think the MIDI device is the issue. All right, let's save and reload. See what happens. There might be something that's messing up the... So I know it works though, because if I go into, say, I don't know. Let me load up something really quick. Because I knew it was working in another song I was working on. So let's try this. These drums are not from the Alesis. They're from a Yamaha drum machine. Except the snare. The cymbals are from the Yamaha drum machine. The kick is from DigiDesigns. The snare is from the Korg 01W. Okay, so we know the sound comes out here. What if I go over here? Let's just delete this really quick. Go to the beginning, set record, set audition on, and then do this. No. I bet you I deleted the bass already. Okay, there's something going on with MIDI. I'm just going to close everything. Bear with me a sec here. Let's get rid of anything that could be conflicting with the MIDI. I said go away. Don't have anything else that would use MIDI except maybe this. No. Let's just get rid of this as well. Okay. Now. Oh, let's see. Sure would be nice if it loaded. Sure would be nice. Come on. Come on. Come on. Project, preparing project, loading. Okay, it's loaded finally. Okay. Let's just load the MIDI. Okay, this I will output to channel 1, get rid of the patch, output to MIDI, insert an audio track. I got sound. What the fudge? The input is wrong. You couldn't hear it because it was the wrong input, but once I fix the input, you'll hear it. Okay, so let's load the correct sound for that. See, this sound was recorded and used in the Super Nintendo software development kit. So like it's in like 25,000 different games. It was used in Street Fighter as well as Mega Man X. So like it's this sample right here. Hang on. It's this sound right here. But it's so random, you can hear it's playing the same note, but it's kind of phasing in a weird way. But if I grab that sound, and then I go back to Mega Man X, so you can hear it there. And just for shits and giggles, if I look at both the sounds, they are exactly the same sample. I don't know if DigiDesign had the clarinet or flute, but which clarinet and flute are you talking about? Okay, well, we know sound works, so that obviously meant it was a driver issue. So if I try, let's close this. I don't need a lot of stuff in memory right now. If I try opening Armadillo again, can I actually get the sound or the sample I need? There we go. It's too loud, but there we go. I gotta go an octave higher. Okay, let's record this. Oh, helps if I shut the metronome off. So I think the issue was I had conflicting MIDI drivers being used from a different program, so it wouldn't, like, that's the reason why it wasn't working, I guess. So it's a mono sound, but it's not centered correctly. Let's undo that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the input to 1, so there's less noise. We'll just record the left channel. Sorry, J. Crow, I just saw your question. To answer your question, the guitar comes from the Roland LCD-1. It's a pretty well-known sample used in a bunch of games, especially Capcom ones. But actually, Lunar Eternal Blue used it too. Okay, good. Let's listen to that in the context of the song, shall we? Just line it up correctly. We'll call you Emu Proteus 1 Mini Moog Bass. Save it. Let's do the guitar next. Have to cut that pretty high resolution. Let's duplicate the track with the events. And then I'll just delete this and delete that. Call you guitar 1. I think that's going to just be one sound, but I think it's also chorused. I think the last channel is going to be the other one. Yeah. Okay, let's do the same thing. We'll duplicate this channel and the track and the events. Split right here. Delete you. Call you guitar 2. Okay, I think there's going to be some chorusing, and I think there's going to be some detune. I also think that there's going to be some vibrato in there. Maybe some legato and pitch bends. Yeah. Okay, I don't care about that sound right now. This one, let's move these down. Let's just color some stuff so I can tell the difference between them. Inserts. So again, the guitar is going to be based on the guitar from the LCD1. Loading. There it goes. Load. It's going to get a little bit funky though, because it's got so many effects, which means I probably have to do it one track at a time. Oh, I spelled music work wrong. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. And then load you again. Okay. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Get rid of that. Whoops, 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 whoops. Breaking everything, you guys. Okay, this will be channel 1, this will be channel 2. Channel 1 will output to the last contact, so we'll channel 2. So now we should hear the same notes being played, slightly delayed. Okay, so I'm going to have to modify the samples because it triggered the lower multi-sample there. Which is cute, but it's not the right sound. And that actual sound is in Mega Man X2, or Mega Man X1 as well. Just not used in this song. I can always put it back if I want to try it and see if it works. Okay. I believe the bottom one, so number 2, is slightly detuned. So let's slightly detune that. Okay, I'm going to need to look at a few things here. So let's get the SPC player and output it to a WAV file. Armored armadillo. There's a little bit of glide there. Save, wave, get one, yes. Okay, let's do 8, save, wave, get 2, good. Let's load up Adobe Audition, take a look at it. Do. All right. So this is channel 1. You can see the vibrato is like a triangle wave, which is interesting. And I noticed the vibrato stops when the note is released. That's kind of a pain in the ass. Okay, I will look at that again after when I need it. Notice how that is really out of tune because of where it stops the vibrato. Okay. Well, that's fine. Actually, that works pretty well. So let's do this. We will get the speed of the vibrato. So from here to here is 160 milliseconds. So let's do some math. 160 divided by 1000. That doesn't work. Is it 1000 divided by 160? Yeah, it is. So that's 6 kilohertz. Not kilohertz, sorry. 6 hertz. Let's change the vibrato here to 6 hertz. It's 5 right now. I think the second one's probably going to be the same. Okay, that's easy enough. Ah, there's so much garbage in this. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. I think that's just all the detuning. This is a lot of work, yo. Am I going to finish this tonight? Probably not. Okay, so I want to delete all of this. This is going to be 0. And then this will move over to here. It's fine to have it here. You'll never hear it. So this should have some vibrato on it. Oh. Maybe right here? Oh, I did that the wrong spot. Okay, that turned out all right. Let's try the second one. Notice how the vibrato starts a little later on this one? And this one, it's so interesting the way that they're doing this. All right, delete, 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 remove, 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 modulate, 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 modulate. So this one I'm just gonna slightly, actually I should start it with a 0. That way there's no glitches on a loop. Okay, this one I'm going to start at 64th, right here. Hey George, how are you doing? Yeah, I just decided randomly to stream tonight. There's like no reason for it. So same thing here. Let's delay this by a 64th. Stop this on the release. That's fine. One, two, three. 1, 2. Okay, on the second beat. So 1, 2, 3. So right here. Let's delay that by a 64th as well. And then there's no vibrato here. I don't think there's any more vibrato left in this song. Okay. Well, the guitar's done. At least that part of the guitar. No, there's 2 guitars there still. Okay, this I could probably just move right here, and that should automatically work. Whoops. I boo-booed. Let's try that. Making music and producing music and all that stuff definitely takes a long time and a lot of practice. So yeah, don't feel too bad if you're not great at it right now. It definitely takes some time. I don't want to spend the stream explaining my whole past, but like if you heard the first song that I ever made, it was horrible. So is that the brass that's playing the guitar as well? Yeah, right there. No, not that one. That's the percussion. I think that's the kick. Yeah. Fudge. This one? No, there's nothing on this track. In fact, this track should go away. Save. Right here? It's probably this one. No, that's not it. I definitely heard the brass playing the same part as the guitar. Let's play this. So there's a high... Oh, that's why I couldn't see it, because it was off screen. That's funny. Okay, right here. Now I should be able to just drag this to there. And... Ugh. Ugh. Okay, let's try that again. Bounce. Volume up here so we can actually hear it. Might need some fixing later, but it's fine. I believe I also need to create another track, and I'm just going to call that Guitar 3. Good. I'll have to load Guitar 3. Okay. There's some weird guitar slides in there. Listen to that. Oh, did you hear that glitch? That's hilarious. So the song itself has a glitch in it, but you can't hear it because the song is so loud and you know, busy. So I also know that and can tell that it's detuned a bit, so let's deal with that. Volume up a bit. Right here, let's do this. Well, you can't hear it, can you? Change that to channel 3. Output to contact. So you can tell where the legatos and slides are. Whoops. Okay. Gonna have to modify that one so I can get the correct sample. So let's remove that, get rid of that, extend this slightly down. Because there's definitely a detune on it. And I think it's already panned correctly. Jumping back and forth between patches isn't cool, man. Let's do the strings. Strings should be simple enough. Famous last words, of course, though, right? Duplicate track, events. Okay. Delete you guys, delete you. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Let's delete you. Delete you. We'll call you strings 1. The strings, of course, are the Proteus 2 strings. Proteus 1 strings, rather. Okay, this will be strings 2. We'll duplicate this with the events. Delete that. Delete this. We'll call you strings 2. We'll move you down here. We'll make strings green. Why not? And I want to load the other thing that I was doing with Spark Mandrill because I do have presets created already because I don't want to spend all night doing that. Be right back. I need some water. So when you don't have your dishes done, you have to drink your water in a wine glass. And now I gotta find a place to put it so it doesn't spill. There we go. Wine water, am I right? Okay, where's my strings? In Varial, do you think I'd be a little bit more pretentious if I rose my pinky while I did it like this? Can't see it, but my pinky's risen. And how do you hold a wine glass? Do you hold it like this? Whatever. I probably should get actual wine. You got it right. Oh, I got presets from this. From a plugin I purchased. Let us put this in iMusicWork SPC MMX. And I'll just load this one. Should be easy. All strings. So the strings in the game are very percussive-y. So you can hear it right there. It's because they're cut like halfway through without the attack. The real question is, should I do the same thing? Probably not. It's fine. In a song like this, I think the percussive hits and the actual drums and such will take care of that. Channels 1, 2. We will make you come out of the last contact. Save, so if it crashes, I don't have to do it all again. Get rid of you guys. Let's go an octave up. Octave up is not good. Why is it so quiet? It must be the MIDI volumes. Let's bounce these. Okay, these are all the same. I'd be pretty clonked if I just drank wine the way I just drank water. So I'm pretty sure these are notes that actually are supposed to go here. Put you here, we'll put you here. Why not? Bro, that was weird. Huh. So it's the same sound, it was just a lower pitch. And a lower velocity, I guess. So for me to work that, I guess I have to do this. Just a lower pitch. There we go. Still don't know what that sound is. All right, let's go do a little bit of sample hunting, shall we? I feel like it's a U110 sound. You think it's that? It's better to listen to that stuff without loops. I don't know, dude. A little bit lost. A lot of the 110 sounds are in the 220 as well. No, I don't think it's any of that. It could be an octave vibraphone. We can check that. Ugh. I'm scared to look at the M1. The reason is because the M1 is so daunting. It's got so much stuff in it. Excuse me. This is going to be really hard. What sound? Okay, so EMU Proteus 1, mostly for the strings and mostly for the Moog bass. Korg 01W for the snare. M1 for the harpsichord. Okay. I didn't know Mega Man X had a harpsichord. A Korg M1 for the slap bass, yeah, because it's part of the SNES SDK. It also sounds like Seinfeld's bass. Roland D10 or D20 rather, for the brass, which is what I'm going to have to play around with. The rest is Roland shit. Earliest usage of sample is Final Fight 2. Okay. So, what sounds does Final Fight 2 have? Proteus 1, M1, and D20. Of course. So it can be one of those. It's pretty rare that it would have its own synthesizer for that that one sound. Let's check the EMU. City brass, stereo sax, guitar, mini Moog. See, I got the Proteus one in front of me too, but it's a lot easier to actually check from a sampled source instead. Or maybe not. Maybe I could just do this. Let's make a insert audio track. Input only one. Solo it. output to MIDI. And then we'll just loop this part. Now I get to play. Shit. Gotta shut off the patch change. Is that it? No. Maybe not from the Proteus. I'm kind of getting tired. Plus, I don't think anyone is watching the stream anymore, so I might actually skedaddle pretty soon. Let's do the bass or the kick drums. I will in a moment. Maybe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look what it's doing. Duplicate track. Events. I think the crashes are pretty easy. What's the sound here? That's another... What are you doing there? You're supposed to be in your track. Let's move this down to where it belongs. Right there. Okay, good. This one I'm gonna just get rid of these little symbols here. Keep the crashes. Look at all those volume changes. Holy crap. Hey, Cloud. Sample hunting is a pain in the ass, absolutely. Although sometimes it can be fun and, you know, a little relaxing, which is ironic. Okay. I'm going to use a crash. So Mega Man X and Mega Man X2 and 3 use the same crash, but they're EQ'd differently. So I'm going to try using the regular crash sample. And they're all from the Yamaha RY30. Which I did find. I found samples online for it. Sample banks. Sample banks. Where are you, sample banks? There you are. I need to organize my hard drive better. Oh, the crash isn't there. Oops. Okay, so I think I put it into the SPC folder, but I ripped it from a website that had the sample playing on its own. It was either that or I buy samples online, and I don't even know if they would have been authentic or whatnot. So this is definitely the sample that is from the RY30. MMX. There you are. Here we go. So let's clear our samples out. Boo. Clear. Slow it down so I can get it. Here we go. Ugh. But yeah, the sample from the game is very high pitched and toned. Okay. So we'll call you Crash. We'll call you, I don't know. We'll just call you Cymbal. This is more like an open cymbal. Like an opened hi-hat. I thought I called it Crash. I'm doing all right. Just kind of killing time tonight. Oh. Did I screw up the order of things? I did. Okay, we'll call you opened cymbal. And I believe that sound is... Oh, I lost it. Save. Go next. Called it a ride here, but I actually think it's an open cymbal. Let's save this to the... Okay, this sound is also in Mega Man X. It's amazing anybody could identify these sounds from Mega Man X. Ugh. No. Panning effect going on with it. And notice how the musician isn't chorusing it? 4 and 5. Yeah, it's the same pitch, except one has echo on it. That's interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't need that. Okay. That's good. So what I'll do is we'll call this open symbol 1. Okay, so it's just slightly panned to the right. Let's do that really quick. I want to get rid of all panning stuff because it's going to break things big time. We'll choose everything on channel 10 and delete it. Do that for both. It's fine. This is 0, 1, 2, -2. Let's just make sure panning is 0 for both of that. Good. That's what I wanted. So let's pan that to the right a little bit. Then we'll duplicate this track. I don't need the events. Whoops, I just wanted the one track. So that it duplicates the samples and everything. This one is going to be the kick and hi-hat, which is fine. I do want that. But I'm going to duplicate this track, keep the events, or duplicate the events as well. But in this one, I'm going to kill the kicks. And event in music. Okay, these are the kicks. That's a hard question to answer. It depends on what you mean by event. What context did you hear it in? Okay, so this is already doing its job. Oh, the events. When I said events, I basically meant the notation. So like if I copy this track or duplicate this track and duplicate it with here, this little events checkbox, then all the notes in the track get duplicated as well. But by default, if you duplicate a track, it doesn't duplicate the notes. See, it's not checked. And then it just creates another track with all the same attributes without the notation in it. Okay, let's get that kick in there. The kick is from the Digi Design. I forgot, tight kick or whatever it's called. And then the snare is the Korg 01W snare. No problem. Sorry, I probably should have elaborated when I said events. Okay, let's load the sample library. DigiDesign, sample cell, disk 2, instruments, kick. No, I want MIDI spectrums. MIDI spectrums. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to throw the notes onto this track. MIDI channel 1. That's funny. I think I used the wrong kicks. Where are the kicks? I know they're here somewhere. I wouldn't be hearing them if they're not there. Oh, of course, they're right here. Okay. Move the kicks to their track. We'll axe this track. Save. Now I gotta get the tone. I gotta get the pitch of the kick. I think it's that. Okay, we just want to make sure our kick sounds the same. Oh, wow. It was sampled at the right tone. That's funny. That makes things a little easier. Oh, okay. So all of that up there needs to be done now. And most of it is horns. I might just call it, but here's the song for what we've done so far. Okay, so obviously there's a bunch of mixing that needs to be done. The hardest part of this song is to get everything that needs to be taken and split them into their own tracks, get the correct pitch, get the correct detuning, get the correct effects, prepare the correct samples. There's probably another hour or two left on this song to work on. But I'd say it's about halfway done. So the thing about that crash is it has to have a high pass filter on it. I might put the FF6 stuff back up, but this also gives me an opportunity to redo them all. So the problem with FF6 is the second I try to put all that stuff back up, I'm sure Square will try to copyright strike me again. I'm just curious. Let's just hear how that sounds with the D50 for now. And then I'm going to call it. I don't know which patch it is. I don't know where the... Does it have a mod wheel? Does, but it doesn't sound very good. I don't think this is the correct one though, Daisy. Because it gets its sound from the D20, and this is a D50. So it's not the same patch. And I don't know if I want to purchase a D50, or a D20 rather. eBay Roland D20. I'm scared. They don't even have them for sale. Oh, there's one for $216. I'm not buying a keyboard. Plus $70 shipping, pretty much. Ugh, I am not buying. I'm not paying that much money, like over $300 for a brass sample. Absolute perfect condition for $1,500, except all the caps are probably all burst because it's a 45-year-old synthesizer. Yeah. I don't think they made a rack version of the D20, did they? Oh, the D110. Okay, so let's look up Roland D110. It's just as expensive, although a free shipping, and it's from Japan. This one's cheaper. Not free no free shipping. Oh my god, you guys stop me, please. I do not want to spend money right now. Is there such a thing as D110 VST? No. Okay, well, screw it. I will just have to make do with this. I thought the brass sound was here. So the thing about this is that it's sampled to have like a chorusy sound to it. Sorry, the instrument itself rather has a chorusy sound to it, and it's sampled to be a short sample, like a short looped sample. So like, if you did this and you cut the start off and you just played the tone, which kind of sounds neat, but like, yeah. But it kind of takes the thickness out of the sound. Also, this is how a lot of games will just get tones for samples. They'd short loop stuff. That's why finding some short loop samples like this is impossible, because you have no idea where they would get them from. That's going to be hard. Okay, I'm going to call it. Thanks for dropping by, everyone. I'll talk to you later. This I might not finish on stream. I might finish this on my own, but hopefully you all enjoyed hanging out with me tonight. And if I don't talk with you, enjoy your holidays and have a good Christmas. All right. Good night. Bye.